acting different, so I asked, can I?
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground.
The ball carried.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call it productive?
What do you want?
Guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that big-time game?
12 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Schultz. Here's a screen to Powell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he stopped immediately there. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Drake. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
On the carry.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's got Bennett. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Kyler Murray sacked.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, and how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
At the 8-yard
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Max Williams, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did, but there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Another carry for the run.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lions 1st down.
Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 37.
Isaiah Simmons on
21-0 our score after 1.
The first quarter with the score Cardinals 21,
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Peterson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they could at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over at the sideline. There's head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Is good. Makes the score Cardinals 21.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're on top here as they come up on a 1st and 10, trying to make amends for that loss week at the hands of Seattle. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Dre. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
3-yard line. That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the gun, Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Graham Gano on 40.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Schultz. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
And
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Back at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Schultz got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson.
Schultz is
12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
third down.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
For the ball carrier.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1 yard. First down.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun. Schultz. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
To throw again, Schultz, and that'll be incomplete. Schultz took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Schultz. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun. Schultz under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Complete.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Schultz. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. On first down, Drake. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Graham Gano on.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that will extend this big lead. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Alvarado.
Complete to number 19.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Peterson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Lions.
Back to throw. Schultz. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Schultz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Schultz buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They run with Harris. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
shotgun now from Murray. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And Kyler Murray cannot get away. They drag him down to the end zone for 2 points. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Detroit.
Looking to throw. Schultz over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And he's got this down to the 35. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
And the Lions, first down.
Back to throw. Schultz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 20-yard line.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. First down, Lions.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. It's Peterson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The football going back over to Arizona now. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get to the...
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Let's take it at around the 40. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Lions will take over.
Their own 45-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're
hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun, Schultz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Julian Okwara there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Murray caught left side. Bennett. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on first down, Drake again. And he powers his way up past the 30.
He's brought down
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Running, it's Drake. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This is taken at the 18. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Number 24. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Schultz. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15. First down, Detroit.
Looking to throw. Schultz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now left side on the swing pass. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Number 24.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with... So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say this.